Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Buffalo. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to in. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll find his running back, Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and goal. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good. Score. Hey. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Finding space inside the 40. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 24-yard line. Big-time play by McCaffrey. And even 30 yards.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Inside the 35. James Cook. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Rasul Douglas there to break that one up. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect.
And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Allen. Nope. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Bills 21, 49ers nothing.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
To throw, Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Here's Purdy again. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Panther 60. Panther
That's
60.
another 49er.
Back to the air is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready up. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. 3rd down coming up.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with Gilliam. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
a run. This is Gilliam. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the Bills first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a second down. Play action. It's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll go play action here with Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And that one will be incomplete. You know, that is some kind of call deep in your own territory. And that's one you're just going to have to live with. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy on first down. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here we go. One final play. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Bills. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.